The visible light transmitted to this film is 86. Your windshield right now is 76. So, you know, those two numbers combined, it's going to drop it down to about 68 to 70.
Okay, cool.
But you're still going to get your 34% heat rejection with 99.9% UV protection.
Good, perfect.
Now, glare reduction ain't all that. But
yeah, so it's worth it versus the 70.
Well, the 70 offers 50% heat rejection, but it's darker and it's more noticeable on the actual glass.
I think let's do the 90 and we'll see on this car. I mean, hopefully I'll have about 15 more cars over the next couple of years. So
it's a nice film, and it's funny because when I do the installation on it,
here's the 90.
the windshield beforehand, it's got a shiny look to it. Mm-hmm. When you put that on there, it actually seems like it gives it a little bit more of a dull look, less reflective.
Yeah, cool. Well, let's try it. Sweet. Here's where the magic happens. I've been coming here for years now. I think I've been coming here for about 5 or 6 years now.
Well, me personally, I've been here 5.5 years.
Yeah, I've always been looking for. I've been to tons of tint shops. And it's less about the tint and more about the guy. So I'm going to show you. We're going to do the windshield, the entire windshield on the Raptor. I think it's so sweet. And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. I almost feel like it's not mine because I bought it from Charles. He built it, I'm just driving it. So here's the... we're probably not going to really even see all that much of a difference. The main reason why I like to do the windshield is because, you know, it gets rid of the UV and issues with heat. And I've always done Lumar Air Blue 80, so we're going to try the 3M Crystalline 90. Yeah, the windows, the side windows are already done. I'm going to show you what the... So I doubt we'll see much of a difference on camera. But we're going to go 90% on this. Big old windshield. Oh shoot, yeah, I didn't even think about the dot matrix on there. You just cut around that, right? Oh yeah, I still have the darn E-Pass thing on there. You just cut that thing. Yeah, just cut it all. It's not mine, I need to throw it away anyway. So is that just regular old glass cleaner or is that something special?
Soap and water.
Oh, okay. What does an entire roll of that stuff cost? $400 or $500?
How much?
Is it like $400 or $500 for a roll? A couple thousand? Yeah. So then you just cut this to fit.
Well, I'm pre-cutting it right now.
Yeah. This is like that magic voodoo science that window tinting. It's like one of those things I normally just drop it off, right, and then I come back and it's done.
Yeah, you go to the gym and you come back. And
Yeah. It's like alignments on cars that until I went and shot video of my car getting aligned, and now I actually know what the heck, how it actually works. It's like the simplest thing in the world. I just thought it was some sort of nefarious science that I didn't understand. Some magic. You just shrink it with a heat gun, right? What's the purpose of shrinking it? I mean, why wouldn't they just make it shrunk already? Is it so?
Every glass has a different percentage or amount of curve.
Okay, gotcha. So in order to get rid of that gap up top, you got to shrink it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Because right now you got a rectangle and you need it to conform. So you always shrink it on the, you always fit it on the outside, and then you have it 100% ready to go before you pull the... Is there like a glue or something on that?
There is. There's got its own built-in adhesive.
Yeah. That's the beauty of window tinting, is I could watch you do this 100 times and I'd still never be able to do it. It's job security. Cool. So we just shrink it and then... Now you just keep this clean so you can see what you're doing on the other side, right? Mm-hmm. Bubbles and all that crap. So then all you do is just scrape anything on that's on the window and then stick it on there.
Squeegee it, stick it.
Just like that, real easy, huh?
Sounds that way, don't it?
Yeah, real easy. That's why all the DIYers, you see all that frickin' jacked up bubbles all over their tin. How often you have people freaking out that you're getting water on their interior? I guess most of the time you don't let them watch, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
There's no other way to do it unless we pull the windshield.
Yeah, exactly. So now we get the window prepped, cleaned, scraped, and then wet for the application. So he's gonna pull the backing off the tint, which will expose the adhesive, and then because it's already cut to fit. Now he just has to sort of get it in the right spot, move it around, and then work out all the bubbles. Crazy how messy it starts out and how it becomes completely transparent. So cool. And then this is kind of like an art form, isn't it? You just kind of have to know how to work it out without jacking it up.
Exactly.
Cool. So cool.
Huh?
I'm fascinated by this kind of stuff. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. Just working out all the water. So you won't really be able to see that this is a 90%. So you're not going to see a whole heck of a lot of difference. For me, it's about the heat rejection, and it's about the protecting, keeping the UV out. This is what it looks like. We're dialed. I doubt you guys can see any difference. There's going to be some hazing and stuff until the water evaporates. We'll keep it, I'll leave it out in the sun for a couple of days and all that water will disappear. People tend to freak out when they get their windows tinted, like, oh my gosh, I can't see as well. Well, it takes a while for that to dry completely.